Hello friends, in this video I will be talking about standard 3E, preservation of confidentiality. As the name suggests, preservation of confidentiality मतलब कुछ तो भी secret information रखना है आपको. You don't have to mention that information to anybody else. If you are a portfolio manager or an investment manager, then you have a lot of data pertaining to your clients. That data you cannot disclose to anyone, regarding which the standard 3E has been formed. So all information about current, former and prospective clients, प्रेजेंट पास्ट फ्यूचर, सब क्लाइंट्स का डेटा जो भी आपके पास है, फ्यूचर क्लाइंट्स का भी डेटा हो सकता है अगर आपने उनसे कोई फॉर्म फिल करवाया हो एंड आगे जाके वो आपका क्लाइंट बने, समथिंग लाइक दैट. सो ऑल द डेटा शुड बी केप्ट कॉन्फिडेंशियल, but there are three exceptions which is very important. In three cases you can disclose the client's information to outsiders. Which are the three cases? First one, if the information relates to illegal activities, report to the authorities in this case. अगर आपको आपके क्लाइंट का कुछ तो भी इंफॉर्मेशन मिला है, ही इज़ डीलिंग इन ड्रग्स और किडनैपिंग किया और मर्डर किया, वट एवर इट इज़, अगर उसके पास कुछ भी ऐसा पैसा है and if you come to know about it, if it is an illegal activity, definitely you have to report to the authorities. Second, if it is required to be disclosed by law, your local law requires you to disclose something like this, then you have to disclose. And third, the client allows to do so. क्लाइंट खुद बोलता है मेरा डेटा जाके सबको दे दो. क्लाइंट बोलता है कि मैंने आज जिसमें 5% स्टेक खरीदा ना, वो जाके सबको बोल दो. अगर क्लाइंट खुद ही बोलता है, देन यू कैन डेफिनेटली publish that information. You can say to outsiders, you can publish in any journal, etc, etc. So only in these three cases, otherwise you cannot disclose any information about your clients. Problem 1. Sarah Connor, a financial analyst employed by Johnson Investment Counselors INC, provides investment advice to the trustees of City Medical Center. The trustees have given her a number of internal reports concerning City Medical's needs for physical plant renovation and expansion. They have asked Connor to recommend investments that would generate capital appreciation in endowment funds to meet the projected capital expenditures. Connor is approached by a local businessman, Thomas Casey, who is considering substantial contribution either to the City Medical Center or to another local hospital. Casey wants to find out the building plans of both institutions before making a decision, but he does not want to speak to the trustees. Now try to understand. First, these trustees gave a number of internal reports concerning City Medical's needs for physical plant renovation and expansion. What is happening, ये जो CMC है, City Medical Center, उसको ना plant renovation करवाना है, तो उसके लिए कुछ तो भी कॉस्ट होने वाला है. Now for that कुछ तो भी इन्वेस्ट करेंगे आज, ताकि आप प्लांट का जो कॉस्ट है वो इंकर कर सको. So for that CMC का एडवाइज़र है कॉनर. For this, Connor has to actually advise where to put the money जिससे capital appreciation हो. So Connor's job is to just recommend which stock or which investment to buy. Now for that, CMC has given Connor some internal reports. Internal reports basically some details regarding the City Medical Center, and then she can study everything कि भाई ये प्लांट का जो रेनोवेशन है या कैपिटल एक्सपेंडिचर होने वाला है कितने साल में होगा, उससे पता चलेगा कि लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टमेंट करनी है या शॉर्ट टर्म, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. नाउ देयर इज समवन नोन एज केसी. Casey wants to contribute some amount to City Medical Center or any local hospital, but for that Casey को पता करना है कि ये बिल्डिंग प्लान क्या है. बिल्डिंग प्लान बेसिकली हाउ द एक्चुअल बिल्डिंग हैज़ बीन मेड, उसमें क्या फ्लोर प्लान है, कितना फ्लोर्स है, वेयर हैव दे इंसर्टेड पाइप्स एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा, द होल ब्लूप्रिंट और होल actual architect plan of that building. But Casey does not want to speak to the trustees. This is the question. First of all, ये जो केसी है उसने कॉनर को क्यों अप्रोच किया? Because of this, ये दिख रहा है internal reports. Connor has all the internal reports of this medical center. Casey wants to go to Connor and ask for these reports, but Casey does not want to go to the trustees. Should Connor disclose these reports to Casey? The answer is no. Why? Because Connor को ये reports जो है वो किसके लिए दिया था? To study the plant, to study the whole building and then advise on which investments the trustees can actually make. The purpose of these internal reports was very clear, and that is why Connor cannot disclose these reports to Casey. Comment: the trustees gave Connor the internal reports so she could advise them on how to manage their funds. Because the information in the reports is clearly both confidential and within the scope of confidential relationship, Standard 3E requires that Connor refuses to divulge information to Casey. मतलब कुछ भी information Casey को नहीं देना है. Problem 2. Lynn Moody is an investment officer at Lester Trust Company. She has an advisory customer who has talked to her about giving approximately $50,000 to charity to reduce her income taxes. Moody is also the treasurer of Home and Indigent Widows (HIW), which is planning its annual giving campaign. HIW hopes to expand its list of prospects, particularly those capable of substantial gifts. Moody recommends that HIW's vice president for corporate gifts call on her customer and ask for a donation in $50,000 range. Understand the story. ये जो Lynn है, Lynn is an investment officer at Lester Trust Company and also a treasurer of HIW. अब ये जो लेस्टर ट्रस्ट कंपनी है ना, उसमें एक क्लाइंट है जिसके पास 50,000 एक्स्ट्रा पड़ा है. 50,000 उसको चैरिटी करना है. एंड ये जो HIW है, HIW को कुछ तो भी डोनेशन चाहिए. तो HIW का जो वाइस प्रेसिडेंट है, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट को ये लिन बोलता है कि ये क्लाइंट जो है ना, उससे आप 50,000 ले लो. इज़ देयर एनी वायोलेशन हियर? डेफिनेटली देयर इज़ अ वायोलेशन. ये जो क्लाइंट है जिसके पास 50,000 है, उसको अगर ये 50,000 चैरिटी करना है, देन दैट इंफॉर्मेशन हैज़ टू बी केप्ट कॉन्फिडेंशियल बाय लिन. लिन ने जाके वही HIW के वाइस प्रेसिडेंट को बता दिया दैट दिस कस्टमर इज विलिंग टू डोनेट $50,000. अंडरस्टैंड, डोनेशन तो होने वाला है. द पर्पज इज फुलफिल्ड. इट इज़ अ गुड पर्पज, नोबल, इट इज़ ओके, उसमें कोई इशू नहीं है. बट लिन ने अपने एक क्लाइंट का फाइनेंशियल डिटेल्स दैट शी हैज़ $50,000 डिस्पोजेबल, वो किसी और को बता दिया. दैट लीड्स टू डिस्क्लोजर ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी और violation of standard 3E. Comment: even though the attempt to help the Home for Indigent Widows was well intended, Moody violated standard 3E by revealing confidential info about her client. Problem 3. Government officials approach Casey Samuel, the portfolio manager for Garcia Company's pension plan, to examine pension fund records. They tell her that Garcia's corporate tax returns are being audited and the pension fund is being reviewed. 2 days earlier, Samuel had learned in a regular investment review with Garcia officers that potentially excessive and improper charges were being made to the pension plan by Garcia. Samuel consults her employer's general counsel and is advised that Garcia has probably violated tax and fiduciary regulations and laws. सो नाउ अंडरस्टैंड द स्टोरी अगेन. ये जो सैम्यूल है, सैम्यूल इज द पोर्टफोलियो मैनेजर ऑफ गार्शिया. गार्शिया का एक पेंशन प्लान है उसका, गार्शियास पेंशन प्लान. अब गार्शिया का जो पेंशन प्लान है उसका जो एक्चुअल होल्डिंग कंपनी गार्शिया है, गार्शिया के केस में देयर इज समथिंग फिशी. शायद टैक्स वायोलेट किया है या कोई लॉ ब्रेक किया है. एंड ये जो ऑफिशियल्स है गवर्नमेंट के, government officials have now gone to Samuel, who is the portfolio manager, to ask for some details. The question is whether Samuel should actually disclose this or not. So the answer is thoda, it's diplomatic, it's not right or wrong, but just understand the concept. First of all, you studied 3 exceptions when you can actually disclose the information of your client. वो 3 केस में एक था if there is any illegal activity going on. अब यहाँ पे illegal activity हो सकता है. See, he went to employers general counsel, ऐसा लिखा है. गार्शिया कंसल्ट्स हर जनरल काउंसिल, जो एम्प्लॉयर होता है उसके इसमें जनरल काउंसिल का मतलब होता है एनी लॉ डिपार्टमेंट और अ लॉयर. Now, lawyer has advised that probably, देखो there is no confirmation, but probably Garcia has violated tax. ऐसा कुछ तो भी हुआ है. Now, there are 2 answers possible. अगर confirm tax violation किया है, then you have to disclose information because it is an illegal activity. But probably लिखा है, so therefore ये जो सैम्यूल्स है उसको थोड़ा और स्टेप्स लेना होगा टू एक्चुअली फाइंड आउट व्हाट इज़ द केस, एंड देन सैम्यूल्स कैन एक्चुअली डिसाइड वेदर टू डिस्क्लोज इन्फॉर्मेशन टू द गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल्स और नॉट. लेट्स रीड द आंसर. कॉमेंट: Samuel should inform her supervisor of these activities and her employer should take the steps with Garcia to remedy the violations. मतलब सैम्यूल को अपने सुपरवाइजर और अपने एम्प्लॉयर को बताना है. इफ दैट अप्रोच इज नॉट सक्सेसफुल, सैम्यूल एंड हर एम्प्लॉयर शुड सीक एडवाइस ऑफ लीगल काउंसिल, मतलब कि कोई लॉयर के पास जाओ टू डिटरमाइन द अप्रोप्रिएट स्टेप्स टू बी टेकन. सैम्यूल may well have a duty to disclose the evidence she has of the continuing legal violations and to resign as asset manager for Garcia. मतलब अगर वो आउटसाइड लीगल काउंसिल बोलता है कि भाई हाँ कुछ तो भी जोल हुआ है, तो फर्स्ट स्टेप, डिस्क्लोज एवरी इंफॉर्मेशन यू हैव टू दी गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल्स. सेकेंड स्टेप, डिसएसोसिएट मतलब रिजाइन एज द एसेट मैनेजर फॉर गार्शिया, बिकॉज कुछ तो भी इलीगल एक्टिविटी उसमें हो रहा है. प्रॉब्लम 4. डेविड ब्रैडफोर्ड manages money for a family-owned real estate development corporation. He also manages the individual portfolios of several of the family members and officers of the corporation, including the CFO, Chief Financial Officer. Based on the financial records of the corporation and some questionable practices of the CFO that Bradford has observed, Bradford believes that the CFO is embezzling money from the corporation and putting it into his personal investment account. CFO अपने कंपनी का पैसा निकाल के, embezzling मतलब manipulating and actually stealing the money and putting it in his personal account. ये कुछ तो भी हो रहा है, वो उसने observe किया है. So the question is whether Bradford should disclose this to anyone or not. Now again, check those 3 exceptions which you studied. Preservation of confidentiality का. First one, if there is anything illegal. Second one, if there is any disclosure required by law. And third, if the client allows you to do so. Third वाले को ignore कर दो थोड़े टाइम के लिए, but the first 2 would matter here. Again, observation है देखो. And ऐसा लिखा है that Bradford believes, उसको ऐसा लग रहा है कि CFO is embezzling money from the corporation and putting it into his personal account. Question number 1, is he sure of this embezzlement? Question number 2, does your local law require you to disclose this? अब ये सब कैसे पता चलेगा? हम तो CFA पढ़ रहे हैं, हम लॉ नहीं पढ़ रहे. So for that, seek some legal advice from any lawyer or any law firm. So the comment is, Bradford should check with the firm's compliance department or appropriate legal counsel to determine whether the applicable securities regulations require reporting of CFO's financial records. मतलब आप चेक करो कि क्या कोई ऐसा सिक्योरिटीज़ लॉ है जो पूछता है कि आपको ये भी डिस्क्लोज करना है CFO को फाइनेंशियल रिकॉर्ड्स, सो दैट यू हैव टू डिस्क्लोज. प्रॉब्लम 5. लिन मूडी is an investment officer at Leicester Trust Company. She has stewardship of a significant number of individually managed taxable accounts. In addition to receiving quarterly written reports, about a dozen high net worth individuals have indicated to Moody a willingness to receive communications about overall economic and financial market outlooks directly from her by way of a social media platform. Under the direction of her firm's technology and compliance departments, she established a new group page on an existing social media platform specifically for her clients. मतलब clients को social media पे updates चाहिए, उसके लिए group बनाया है. In the instructions provided to clients, Moody asked them to join the group so that they may be granted access to the posted content. The instructions also advised clients that all comments posted would be available to the public, and thus the platform was not an appropriate method for communicating personal and confidential information. मतलब आप कमेंट करोगे ये ग्रुप पे तो सबको पता चल जाएगा. So don't comment anything about your personal or your confidential information. 6 months later, in early January, Moody posted LTC's year-end market outlook. The report outlined a new asset allocation strategy that the firm is adding to its recommendations in the new year. Moody introduced the publication with a note informing her clients that she would be discussing the changes with them individually in their upcoming meetings. One of Moody's clients responded directly on the group page that his family recently experienced a major change in their financial profile. अभी एक क्लाइंट ने सीधा ग्रुप पे लिख दिया कि हमारे फैमिली में कुछ तो भी मेजर फाइनेंशियल चेंज हुआ है. द क्लाइंट डिस्क्राइब्ड हाईली पर्सनल एंड कॉन्फिडेंशियल डिटेल्स ऑफ द इवेंट. भूल से उसने ये पर्सनल इन्फो, कॉन्फिडेंशियल इन्फो जो ना बोला था पोस्ट करने को, उसने ये भूल से कर दिया. Unfortunately, all clients that were part of the group were also able to read the detailed posting until Moody was able to have the comment removed. Moody was the admin of the group. Moody had the power to remove the comment. But what happened was, ये क्लाइंट ने जब ये कमेंट पोस्ट किया उस सब ने उसका पर्सनल डिटेल्स जो भी था वो पढ़ लिया. फिर मूडी को ये पता चला, फिर मूडी बिकेम अवेयर दैट दिस कमेंट शुड बी रिमूव्ड. So now the question is, has Moody violated the standard? Of course not. अरे अगर वो क्लाइंट ने उसका खुद का डेटा डिस्क्लोज कर दिया सबके सामने तो ऑफ कोर्स वो अपना मिस्टेक नहीं है. बट मूडी को अगर पता चला कि ये क्लाइंट ने ये कमेंट किया है, से फॉर एग्जांपल 5 o'clock the client has posted the comment and Moody comes to know at 5:30, and if Moody waits till 10 o'clock so that everyone reads it, फिर 10 o'clock को अगर डिलीट किया तो ये वायोलेशन हो गया, because as soon as possible she has to actually delete the comment. So in this case there is no violation as such. Comment: Moody has taken reasonable steps for protecting the confidentiality of the client information while using the social media platform. कैसे? उसने बोला था कि कोई भी पर्सनल इन्फो मत डालना. She provided instructions clarifying that all information posted to the site would be publicly viewable to all the group members and warned against using this method for communicating confidential info. The accidental disclosure of the confidential information by a client is not under Moody's control. Her actions to remove the information promptly once she became aware further align with standard 3E. मतलब जब भी पता चला तभी वो ये comment remove करेगी. That is aligning. मतलब के actually what 3E requires you have fulfilled. In understanding the potential sensitivity clients express surrounding the confidentiality of personal info, this event highlights a need for further training. Moody might advocate for additional warnings or controls for clients when they consider using social media platforms for two-way communications. मतलब ये जो social media का usage है उसमें आप कुछ तो भी ऐसा checks रखो या warnings रखो. People should be trained regarding that. Thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned to eKida and subscribe to eKida.